I guess we have no music. Uh this thing. I'm not very good at guys. Wait, if I can get over here. No, that's not gonna be
There
right.
it is.
I mean, what would people do if they couldn't have our music, right?
Do something at least, huh?
I mean, Brian has to have his kudos.
Good day, mates.
Oh, it just wouldn't be an official episode. It wouldn't be an official meeting of the secret club of reality TV show losers if we didn't have the song first. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. We're Tally the Votes, a reality TV podcast where we like to just give our thoughts and opinions about different reality TV shows. Tonight, we're going to be talking about The Amazing Race European Adventure. And this is episode 8. I'm Christy, and with me is.
Hey, I'm Jamie.
We are a ladies only show tonight.
Well, two ladies and a hot sack of allergies.
Well,
Let
you
it
know
be
what?
known.
We'll be the light and darkness here. One that's way too energetic and one that's way too sneezing and tired. But anyway, we're here to talk about a pretty awesome episode,
It
if
was. I
not
enjoyed it.
sad, bittersweet. After a lot of like very predictable gameplay, at least today was something different happened.
Yeah, and
Um,
I thought it was like overall I thought it was a great episode. There was a lot of good moments between our
y-
players.
you know what I really liked about this episode? There were quite a few of the challenges that I was like, "Oh, I think I could do that."
Yes.
Find
No
an
one's
Easter
jumping
egg.
out of a
I can
plane.
find that Easter egg. I don't know
I
what.
could find that egg. I can you're no.
And I saw the meat roll thing. I can do that.
Yeah,
I
you can
can.
do that.
Oh, then you have to eat one and put mustard on it. I can do
Sure.
that. I'm on
I'm
it.
skilled. I'm very skilled in snacking.
And they needed that snack. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure did.
this episode is called "Oh Egg, Where Out Thou," excuse me. And they are in Romania and they start leaving. Now, I wrote down the times that they left. What do you think? I don't know if you took note of it. What do you think the gap was between Tucker leaving and then the
I don't know.
16
I didn't take note
Izzy
of it.
leaving? Okay. So Tucker and Eric left at 9:17 in the morning. Okay. And then at 9:45, Jag and Jess left. And then it wasn't until 10:30 when Joseph and Adam left. 10:33, Taylor and Kyland. 10:45, Chelsea and Jack, and 10:46, Izzy and Paige. So those
So
last four
not
teams
that
were all within like what, like 14 minutes of each
yeah,
other, those
that wasn't
last four
actually
teams.
that much of a lead in comparison to some of these where they're like 4 hours ahead of each other.
Right, but they were still an hour and a half ahead of the 6th place team, so
Yeah.
and it's still a half an hour ahead of Jag and Jazz. So they had quite a lead at the beginning, and you just go like, some of these challenges were not that hard, so you just have to wonder, was anyone going to be able to catch up with them, right? They were just gonna power through these. But the first clue they get is for a roadblock, and they are to go to Harris Trow Park,
Yeah.
Strow Park. And they're gonna do this is they made a big deal about it being the Expedia roadblock, I guess.
Yeah, they
It was
needed
there
to
was a lot
drop
of
the name a few
yeah,
times.
and then like the
They were
players were going,
pumped
"Yay,
about the name.
Expedia!" And like, okay, but have they ever done this before, or am I losing my
Yeah,
mind?
I mean,
I
like,
mean,
we used to
they've done
have
the
the
gnome
whole
ones where
yeah,
they've
they used to have the
yeah,
whole gnome thing and yeah.
but for them to just go like, "Oh, it is an Expedia roadblock."
Like a complete commercial? I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
was weird. Make him carry the little gnome. That's cuter. That's way cuter.
Yes, I
Um,
remember these days.
So they're going to go to this park, and they are told specifically that they can't take taxis at this
Yeah.
point,
Nope.
which was going to be
Use your feet.
for this leg. This is going to be a detriment to people who can't find places on their own.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And they
and they
exist.
get to go to this extravaganza of an egg hunt where there's a big
Extravaganza.
exactly. And there was like a big chicken there. And then so like there were these big eggs and they had to look at them and then they had to find an egg that matched and then go and
Yes.
get it. Now,
Yes.
I thought all the big eggs were all exactly the same, weren't they?
Yeah, but you had to find that design in the field.
Right.
Or is
But
Adam
like
a forest?
a forest. He
Which
did.
it was not.
I've been all over this forest that's inside a city. No, you didn't. No, you
No,
weren't.
honey. No, you haven't. This is
Um,
a field at most.
It was not. This seemed like one that I think I could do.
Yeah, I feel like, it has its own difficulties, but I'm a rock hound, so I'm looking at the ground all the time anyway, and I'm always like looking for treasure. So I think that I feel confident that this would be in my wheelhouse of
Yeah.
excellence.
And you're tall.
Excellence.
You're tall, so you get like a better vantage point too. Like
Yeah.
you're seeing a wider
As
area.
long as
That's
I'm
good.
wearing my good glasses.
Well, I couldn't believe they weren't that no eggs were stepped on. Like nobody was. Do you know what I
Nobody
mean?
was rolling. No one was rolling an ankle on
So
an egg.
like I feel like they were noticeable enough that you didn't step on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was, but it took some of them a really long time. And some of them came up with these eggs that like, how could they even think that that looked like that egg? Like there's no totally different colors. Purple and yellow. There's no purple and yellow on that. I am sorry. Um, I learned my colors.
Yeah, there was some
Uh,
really, really, really piss poor matching. I think they were just in a panic and they thought, well, I'll just bring whatever egg over because why bother looking at
oh
the
my gosh.
details?
What if you were someone who was like colorblind to do this? You
Oh,
probably wouldn't be
okay.
able to do
Yeah,
it.
that would definitely be a
So
difficult
maybe
situation.
that's what's going on with Adam a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But as they were all making their way over there to this roadblock, we had Taylor and Kylan and Joseph and Adam leaving at the same time. And they get on the subway together, the metro, and they're riding. And Taylor's just like, oh, who thought I would be here?
I love this.
I am, in Romania with the love of my life and the best team. And Joseph Amini's like, and I'm the love of her life. And she's like, the I really love them. They're so cute. I wish they would get
Yeah,
back together because
I know.
they clearly like each other. Like they're
Yeah,
friendly. You know what I'm saying?
yes. There's not a lot of times that I could say that in this game where you could have exes like competing against each other and they're so friendly.
And
Like,
they're still having fun. They're not just be like, we'll
right.
be polite to each other's face and just get
Yes.
along. You know what I mean?
Yes. No.
We'll put the
They're
what no,
having fun. They're still friends.
yes, and they're like high-fiving each other and they're like, yeah.
Oh, speaking of
Oh my
high
gosh.
fives,
We have been
Hey.
invaded, guys. Call the Coast Guard.
we've
Hello,
got
Mr. Gott.
we've
How are
got
you?
Mr. Gott coming in, Captain from his travels on the sea.
Whereabouts are you today?
So, somewhere off the coast of St. Thomas
All right.
on the Symphony of the Sea, Royal Caribbean. I'm in the solarium.
Oh, Lily, did you use your
Beautiful,
express
beautiful.
pass to get there?
I did, and and unlike what I hear about the show, is something happened this week in my vacation.
There you go.
I mean,
There you go.
this was a non-elimination episode, wasn't it?
It was.
And
Yeah.
thank God for that.
Well, as it turns
Because-
out, yes.
Yes.
Because it's not very often that a non-elimination is going to make me actually like go, oh, thank goodness. I wasn't ready to let him go.
I wasn't either. They're very
Yeah.
likable.
I'll be interested to see on how they fell back so far. I read just a quick recap before I jumped on.
Oh,
Well, you're going to
Mm.
enjoy it. It was a very fun
that's
episode.
that's
In
the part
fact-
that's the nail biter.
In fact, one would say that the episode was excellent.
Excellent.
Very much so.
I'm gonna sail that ship right into the harbor, guys. It's not going away.
I don't know. Those were painted so pretty. I don't know how they got them so
were.
good.
So it's like I don't know. Okay, so we're crafty nerds. Well, 2 out of the 3 of us are crafty nerds. The other one's just crafty. But I've watched enough videos. I think like I have a gist of how these eggs are done, and they're like layers of wax and then going into the dye,
Yes.
and then they cover it with wax again. And
Yes.
it's like a lot of work to do these
And
eggs.
then they
All
melt-
I'm thinking
they-
about is a field of these decorated eggs and how many people were painting them.
He's ready to dip already.
It's like, I'm out. Look at him. Getting ready.
You don't have
Well,
it-
he's got the drinks. He's got the dance hall. I mean,
No, that's true.
what do we got? Some
maybe learn a
Kleenexes
dance. Maybe learn a dance on a song and come back and entertain us.
Yeah, get the steps down, though. We don't have all day. It's a race.
Make sure you twirl the right way.
In the beat.
Well, you guys have a great show. I got nothing to add because I haven't actually seen the episode. I just came
Right.
on to
We
say
don't-
hi.
And we won't spoil you. I wouldn't look into more of it. It'll be more fun to watch when you get home. All
All
right.
right. Well, they should include a cruise leg on
That
an
would be
episode.
fun.
That
would be fun. Mhm.
All right,
That would be
I'm
good.
out. Have a great
All
show,
right.
guys.
Bon
Bye.
voyage.